Okay, Google. Okay, Google.
That's me. How can I help?
How are you? Okay, Google. How are you?
I'm splendid. Thank you for asking.
Okay, Google. Today's weather.
Tonight in Dhaka, the forecast is around 28 with isolated thunderstorms. Currently it's 29 degrees with haze.
Okay, Google. Tomorrow's weather.
Tomorrow in Dhaka, there will be thunderstorms, with a high of 31 and a low of 26.
Okay, Google. Weather day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow in Dhaka, there will be thunderstorms, with a high of 32 and a low of 26.
Okay, Google. Turn volume up. Okay, Google. Volume down. Okay, Google. Volume down. Okay, Google. Volume down.
The volume's at 6.
Okay, Google. Volume down. Okay, Google. Volume down.
The volume's at 5.
Okay, Google. Volume up to 100%. Okay, Google. Tell me a jokes.
What do you call a caveman's fart? A blast from the past.
Okay, Google. Sing me a song.
Yes, I can sing. I like to help you, even if it's strange. So I sing.
Okay, Google. Sing another song.
Sorry, it looks like the OnePlus TV isn't available right now.
Okay, Google. Sing a song for me.
I'm still not getting it, so let's stop for now.
Okay, Google. How to update you?
As long as your speaker or smart display is connected to the internet, it will automatically download and install available updates.
Okay, Google. What's your feature?
I can do many things, and I'm learning more. You can ask me to do things like play music, check the news or make a call. I've sent a link with more info to the Feed tab in the Google Home app.
Okay, Google. Today's news.
Here's the latest news.
Okay, Google. Read me today's
From
news.
Sky News.
Okay, today's news.
Here's the latest news. From Sky News, at 10:20 p.m. on the 11th of September.
From the Sky News Centre at 1, the Bank of England's kept its interest rate on hold for the first time in almost 2 years. The base rate will stay at 5.25%. It's after yesterday's surprise easing in inflation figures. Until then, another rise had looked on the cards. Labour's Shadow Chancellor Rachel Reeves says there's no room for complacency.
This is going to come as some relief. But if we look at the bigger picture and where we are compared with a year ago, if you're remortgaging a property today, you're looking at spending £220 more every single month.
The Prime Minister says he's not slowing down the fight against climate change. It's after Rishi Sunak pushed back a ban on new petrol and diesel cars being sold. He says families shouldn't have to pay an unaffordable price to reach net zero by 2050. Conservative MP Andrea Jenkins says those she represents in Morley and Outwood don't buy into that target. We asked them.
Personally, I believe it does need to be pushed further into the future. There isn't enough fast chargers when people are out on the road on a daily basis.
I feel like it's definitely done as a vote winner rather than done with good conscience.
2 children have been taken to hospital after a bus had its roof ripped off during a crash with a car in Essex this morning. It happened between Saffron Walden and Bishop Stortford. No children were seriously injured. A Met police officer has been granted an anonymity order after being charged with the murder of Chris Carber. The 24-year-old died after a bullet was fired when he was driving in South London last September. The King's paid tribute to his mother as he gave a first ever speech by a British monarch to the French Senate.
Okay,
Charles
Google.
says the
BBC News.
Here's the latest news. From BBC News Summary at 6:06 p.m. today.
Hello, I'm Moira Alderson with the BBC News. India has halted visa services in Canada and called for a reduction in Canadian diplomatic staff in India amid a deepening row between the two countries. India blamed the security situation in Canada for the stoppage. With more details from Mumbai, here's Archana Shukla.
In a press conference,
Okay, Google, next news.
Here's the latest news. From BBC News Summary at 6:06 p.m. today.
Hello, I'm Moira Alderson with the BBC News.
Okay, Google.
India has halted visa
What
services
is the time
in
now?
Canada.
It's 6:52 p.m.
And called for a reduction
Okay,
in
Google,
Canadian
set an
diplomatic
alarm to 6:53 p.m.
Done. Your alarm set for 6:53 p.m.
staff in amid a deepening row between the two countries. India blamed the security
Okay,
situation
Google, stop.
in Canada.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google.
Hello there. How can I be of service?
Tell me a nice joke.
How do you make a squid laugh? With tentacles.
Okay, Google. Thank you.
I'm honored to serve.
Okay, Google. Tell me about black hole.
According to Wikipedia, a black hole is a region of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, including light or other electromagnetic waves, has enough energy to escape it. The theory of general relativity predicts that a sufficiently compact mass can deform space-time to form a black hole.